Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Resurrection, coming at you with a Crumbside address podcast. We are here to hash out some shit. In the right corner, we have Jordan D. Motherfucking Dizzle in the house. In the middle, we got Thorny, and on the left side, we have the Armored Sentry. So I want to go ahead and give Jordan a chance to go ahead and say, because Jordan, you had the biggest issues. I mean, you came in my live stream and you just started going off on everybody.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I just want to go ahead and give you a opportunity to say why you are so angry. So you have the floor, sir. I'll let you go first.
Okay. The reason why I am so angry at this situation right freaking now is because of Thanos. Thanos
Hold on
is
a
a
second. Hold on a second,
backstabber.
Jordan. Hold on a second. You got something playing in you? Are you playing games in the
Oh, that's
background?
me playing games in the background.
Okay,
Give
that
me
shit is
pause
loud.
there.
No.
That shit is real loud.
My bad.
And I just want to make sure his audio. Let me see if I can turn his audio
No,
up.
I already fixed it.
Okay, go ahead, Jordan.
Okay. The reason why I want to call out Thanos' fuckery because he has been backstabbing so many people in this community, and he is basically the king star of the Crumbside of YouTube, and he is doing this just like Thorny, just like Jay, to get attention. That's all they want is attention. They want attention. Their attention towards. They
So
come
hold on.
and
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Just let him finish, and then I will pass it off to you. Go ahead and finish what you got to say, Jordan.
okay. First and foremost, have you noticed Thanos' mannerisms? Because Thanos has been, you know, almost every time he has men in his thumbnail. He has Dave, he has One Stop, he has Poppy. And those were good friends with Thanos until Thanos decided to backstab him because he wanted the attention, because he loves that. He loves this because he wants to feed off of that because he's an asshole, and he will be forever be a cunt because he backstabbed so many people. And lately he pissed me off when he revealed information about Dave. Now, the whole situation with Dave, I'm not too entirely sure what happened there, but I've been keeping posts with Dave, Hydrofame, and I'm not gonna mention any else's name, but I've been tracking Thanos ever since the beginning, ever since the first time he came on the scene with the Dream Team. I've been on Thanos since longer than anybody has because he has been having some fuckery ever since he came on and burst into the scene, and I've been wanting to do this, but I backed off and hold my peace for so long. And when I told Dave, I said, Dave, Thanos is not the person you would be trusted with because he will turn you out no matter what. Friends or not, he will do it. And he eventually, when him and Dave got into a little bit of a scuffle, I knew this was gonna happen. And Thanos is that type of person. You know, he backstabs people when you don't know it. He threw shade at Bear, One Stop, Dave, and everybody who has he associated with, except y'all. Why do you think he won't get after y'all? Because y'all are good friends with him. You know, I mean, come
Could you
on,
do a
now you
little less
can't see
stuttering
this
and get to
guy
the
is a
point?
backstabber. Okay.
Get to the
Here's
point
the
because
point
everything you're
is,
saying, I'm about
I'm
to
trying to.
blast you on.
All right, Jay,
Okay.
go ahead and respond to
Okay,
what
so
he has
here's the
to say.
thing. This is the same guy that got kicked out of the Dream Team for scamming the Dream Team. So everything you said is irrelevant on that front. The only reason you're doing this,
Wait,
Jordan, is because you're a fanboy
wait.
of
Is
one.
it
Hold
No,
relevant?
no,
Hold
no,
on,
no, 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 no.
hold
Is
on,
it
hold
No,
on.
I
relevant?
let
Let
you
him
talk. So
Jordan, he
now
let you
you're not
talk.
gonna talk.
Let
And
you.
trust me, I know about how you scammed the Dream Team because I've already been disgusted by Dream Team members on the situation. I'm not gonna put your business out there like that. So don't even try that with me. Just to let you know, Jordan, the real reason of this is because you're a fanboy of One Stop. and you're a fanboy of Dave, so you're trying to defend them. And they probably, I'm not saying they put you up to this because I don't know, because I don't talk to them motherfuckers like that. But you've probably been put up to this, or you've been coached up to this shit, and it's really fucking pathetic that you have to come on here and defend other grown-ass motherfucking men that can defend themselves. Alright, I'm not here to defend Thanos. Whatever Thanos does is what Thanos does. You know, I don't have a problem with what he does because he's a grown man. He can make his own goddamn choices, just like I'm a grown man and I can make my own choices. If I want to burn the bridges with one stop, then I have free right to fucking do that. And I've said this countless times, I don't like the motherfucker. It's not because Thanos puts me up to the shit. It's because I think the motherfucker's a retarded, ugly-ass, dreadhead motherfucker. Bottom line, Dave pissed me off because he left side passive comments on my damn comment section, which you could tell what he was trying to say in the goddamn comments. So, Jordan, yet again, I'm going to ask you, what's your real beef with Thanos besides the fact that you're a fanboy, a goddamn fucking one-stop? What did Thanos do to you? Now you can unmute your mic.
Okay, am I actually muted?
Yeah, you're not anymore. You're on.
Okay. First of all, Thanos tried to manipulate me and make me turn on Bear and one stop.
Okay, you gotta be more
specific on that. You're just telling us fucking inactual shit. That's all you're doing.
I keep hearing you, Jordan. I keep hearing you say, you know, he's a backstabber and all this stuff, but you're not giving any specific accounts of what he's done. So what exactly has he done to you?
Well, he has mocked my disability.
Well, you know what? If you didn't sit here and talk shit to other fucking grown men like your hard ass, they wouldn't get you on that. When you troll, look, listen. Let me give you a little advice, Jordan. When you troll motherfuckers on YouTube or you troll motherfuckers in real life, the trolls will come back at you, and if you can't handle that, then get the fuck out of the kitchen.
It's true. I mean,
seriously?
I hate to say it. It's true.
I'm gonna put it like this. I have a mental disability, okay, and anyone can say, you know, I don't sound like it, but I do. I have learning disabilities, and I have never let that hold me back. I have never let a motherfucker sit there and grill me and not be able to grill him back.
Preach, nigga.
You cannot take the fucking shots that you dish out. You are a bitch-made motherfucker, and you can't take it.
It took us 20 minutes to get you on the goddamn Hangouts. You were so hard on the keyboard, and now it took us up to 20 minutes just to get you into a Hangouts. What's that telling you?
Get a motherfucking amen.
Well,
that's
preach,
because
brother.
of my Wi-Fi situation.
It's
Okay.
not your Wi-Fi situation, Jordan. You was afraid to come in here and do a one-on-one. Don't fucking give me that half-ass fucking excuse. If you could sit in a goddamn Hangouts where no one was talking about fucking Thanos for an hour and a fucking half, and then when someone says, let's go do a one-on-one live, you fucking back the fuck down, it's because you back the fuck down. Be a fucking man and say, you know what? I was afraid to come in here. You know, I could at least respect that shit, but don't give me no poor-ass fucking excuse.
I have a...
Listen, okay? Listen to me, okay? I'm not sucking up to One Stop. I called One Stop on his bullshit in the past. Don't get me wrong.
So now you're changing
And
it.
Dave, I'm changing this shit because y'all think that kiss ass to One Stop. I don't.
You're changing the shit because you're getting destroyed right now live. Your agenda has to change because
I
you
ain't getting
need it to
destroyed,
change.
man. And there's more about Thanos that y'all don't know.
Then tell us. You're not telling us anything yet.
Look,
Because you know why? Because I'm gonna release a video explaining.
Okay,
the
so
whole
now
thing.
you have to release a video to explain it. No, you can explain it right now. Either you explain it now or you don't need to release for a goddamn video.
let me put it
Look,
this way.
I ain't telling you shit.
Look. Let me
Well,
put.
see, your problem is right there.
Let me put it to you this way, Jordan. When it comes to a free thinker, there is no one more of a free thinker than I am. I know how Thanos works. The man does.
Know how he works.
The man does what he does because it rattles people. He likes to see people get rattled. He likes to keep people on their
Just
nerves.
like Keemstar. He's the Keemstar.
And Leafy, hold on. And Leafy does this shit. Fucking, and there's countless YouTubers who do this shit. You know what they're called? They're called trolls, motherfucker. Learn to accept a troll, and you won't have a fucking problem with it. What were you
Yeah,
doing in
but
that
Thanos
chat?
is no
You was
troll.
trolling here. You was trolling motherfuckers for an hour and a half, right? You was doing the same
I
thing in
don't
the chat.
believe it
So
for a
do you see
second.
us making videos about you, bitching about you, trolling in a chat room? No, because we listen to your little bitch ass. We hear what you say, and we're laughing our ass. Because we know you won't say it in fucking real. What are you doing right now? You're backing down in this goddamn chat room.
So Jordan, let me ask you this: you're upset because Thanos talked about your disability. Is that what you're saying? Fuck
Yes.
all of the shit. Fuck all of the shit that he did to One Stop. Fuck the shit that he did to Dave. That don't have nothing to do with you. What did you're mad because Thanos said something about your disability? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, why did he say something about your disability?
He brought it up because I refuse to believe Thanos' debauchery, and I just didn't want to believe him at all because I have talked to Thanos on numerous times. In fact, I talked to him twice in the Google Hangout, and from what I'm gathering, he is trying to make me pull away from One Stop and Bear, and I think I was taken advantage of by him because I think he was just using me as a side bitch to
Oh
uh
my gosh.
move
God
along his own
damn.
agenda.
Are you crying? Are,
Yeah,
are this
he's
God,
crying
serious?
right now.
did he
You
say
know,
a side
let me put
motherfucker?
something to you right now. I like Bear. I think Bear would do a lot better if he ever left One Stop. I've said this hundreds of times. But One Stop is a retarded fucker on YouTube, and I don't understand how you could even educate you or even fucking conversate with someone that's that fucking retarded. Not only that, Jordan, but let me show you a pattern. How many members of the Dream Team has left, and there's only 2 members left? Why do you think that is? There's a consistent pattern there. Every member of the Dream Team has left that crew, and every member that I've talked to of the Dream Team, they've all said the same thing. It's because of One Stop. They never said it was because of Thanos, and I've talked to them one-on-one where Thanos was never even in the room, and they said that it was because of One Stop. So what the fuck does that tell you?
One
And I
Stop
got
leached off
kicked
of
out
his
by
own
One
team.
Stop. And
I
I
Oh,
just
I
got
know
want
why
kicked
you
out
got
by
kicked
One
out.
I just
Stop.
want to throw this. I just want to throw this in there, cause I'm neutral to the situation. I don't have a problem with any of y'all motherfuckers. But I have heard that a lot of people have said that they didn't realize who One Stop was, and until they actually, started listening to Thanos. That's just words that I've heard people say. They were like, well, Thanos was right about everything about One Stop, and people's eyes actually opened up until didn't open up until they actually fucking left. I don't know how true it is. That's just what I'm just telling you. That's what I was told. So that's not the whole story. That's just half of the story that I got from some of the people in
Resurrection,
the
send
Dream Team.
Team Everything a link.
Who?
Team Everything. He wants in. Don't cry. Don't cry. You wanted to sit there in that chat room. This is what you get for being in the chat room. Be a man about the shit. Don't fucking cry. Don't get on the camera and try to be a fucking sympathy and try to build sympathy for your ass because it's not going to work in here. So you can
Jordan.
turn your camera off and you can try to
Jordan.
stop doing that shit because that's just you trying to fucking manipulate the damn
Hey, Jordan.
community.
The shit is
Jordan.
like
How old are you? If you don't
He's
mind me
23
asking.
years old.
Okay.
He's trying to
He's
manipulate the
23.
goddamn community right now by getting on that camera and
Well,
showing that
well,
he's crying.
I don't want us to. I don't want Jordan to feel like we're bullying him. That's the
Oh
only
no, it's
thing.
not
No,
bullying. This
it's
is
not
tough love.
bullying.
I know, but just listen, guys. Listen. It's what, four of us in here. What is it? One,
Was
two,
he
three.
not attacking 4 people at once?
He was
He
He was
earned that
attacking y'all
shit.
three. He was attacking y'all
Okay,
three.
that's what I'm saying. He earns that shit then. He
Well,
doesn't it does not mean anything.
I see
I
what
it,
you're saying. I see what you're saying, Jay. But all I'm saying is, I don't want him to feel like he's getting
oh
jumped.
no, I don't
Like,
have no
No,
no.
he's not.
Here's my thing. I don't give fucking no sympathies for no motherfucker. You earn the shit, you get the shit back. If you don't like it, then move the fuck on. You shouldn't have been attacking people that you had no reason to attack at all.
My thing is that out of all the people he attacked, he came into your stream resurrection and
Yeah, and we weren't
started.
even in there.
He started shit with everyone just spouting off shit about Thanos, digging his fucking grave. He knew that somebody had. I mean, you can see who's viewing a cast. And since you just recently did the calling out bullshit yesterday, you're a fresh target. You're dead set in the middle. This is being picked. You're being picked to be bullied upon
It's not.
because
No, yeah. I mean, I see what y'all saying, but I'm just trying to be neutral in the situation.
well, you can
That's all
be
I'm saying.
Be
neutral.
neutral, and I'm gonna be the
Wait,
fucking hard
this
ass.
is how it happens. Jordan, right? What he does is that he follows me, and wherever I go, whatever I touch, he's there. And then he starts trolling those people. For instance, like he has like 12 accounts that I know of. So he like tries to diss as
12.
much as he can. He's been
12.
banned many
I only
times.
have one.
Okay, you got one. Okay. Just be honest here, okay? Because like ever since I left the dream team, you have had a problem. Not with just me, but with other people as well, Jordan. In fact, there have been people who have taken you under their wing, right? And these are really good people. I'll name one of them, Baby Girl,
That's
right?
my homegirl,
And
man.
how did that turn out for you, Jordan? What did you do? How did you fuck up that relationship? All for the sake of who? Who is it that you admire so much? Exactly. So all you're doing, you're going around trolling people, which is okay. It's fine. You could do that. I like the trolling. It cracks me up. But the shit is, what's the purpose of it? You're doing it because you're in love with One Stop, which is fine. You could, but be prepared to pay for the motherfucking consequences, like you are right now. You know what I mean? Like I've never really fucked with you. I toyed with you. I made a one or two videos about you, but that's about it. I understand that you're ignorant to all of this. You don't understand. You know what I mean? But you do come in the chat and you fucking spam the chat with just talking shit constantly. And we know it's you.
Now, I just want to clear this up for people that don't understand why we're in this podcast, because a lot of people don't understand. I was doing a live stream, and Jordan just basically came in the live stream and just started shitting on Thanos and saying everybody that was cool with Thanos was a fuck boy, and pretty much he was just going off. So I just told him, let's just jump in a podcast, and you can say what you have to say in front of the people that you have an issue with. Like I said before, I don't have a problem with Thanos. I don't have a problem with Jay. I don't have a problem with Jordan. Jordan has been supporting my channel he's been supporting my channel for a long time. So I don't have any problem with Jordan. But what I want to say to Jordan,
I just wanted to make friends.
but well, Jordan,
I just
Jordan, that's fine. That's fine and all, but listen, you don't have to go hard for anybody on YouTube. Listen, One Stop is not in here, okay? Dave is not in here. They're not in here defending themselves. Why are you going in people's streams
Like I
trying to
said,
defend them?
like I said in off-air chat, they refused to come and hash out with me in a one-on-one hangout when I had my shit last week live, and then like right after that, they were texting in the fucking off-air hangouts. So if they're not willing to defend themselves, why do you need to come in here and defend them? You
And
don't.
the shit is, me and Jordan have been through this before. I've spoken to him because he wanted to know what really happened. Right? Wasn't that right, Jordan? That's the way it went down? Remember we spoke
Yeah.
and I told you every single thing that's ever happened, right?
yeah.
And you believed me, which is fine because I told you the truth. The problem is, you went to One Stop or Bear, you told them what I said, and what happened? They completely turned the story around. And then from that moment on, when that happened, because that was in the course of 3 days, photographic memory, I have it. That was in the course of 3 days. You end up hopping wherever I went and started talking shit.
Yeah,
I told you the truth of everything that happened.
And Jordan, I mean, that's fine if you want to
What?
talk. That's fine if you want to talk shit to people. I don't think that's the issue. But you can't expect people to respond the way you want them to respond. It's the same shit that happened with Hard 8 and Kid Smooth. Kid Smooth, said some disrespectful shit to Hard 8. Hard 8 maybe took the shit too far and said something about his kids. Me personally, if you talk shit to me, Jordan, I would never talk about your disability. I don't think anybody should go that low. But you can't expect
The
everybody.
reason why
You can't expect everybody to feel
don't
to not say something about you that's gonna, really upset you.
Jordan, you could
The
be
only
friends with.
reason why I went about what I did is because I thought Thanos was really a backstabber and a true asshole.
Well, here's the thing, Jordan. Take anything anyone tells you on YouTube or just on the internet with a fucking grain of salt. All right? Don't make your own decisions. Make your own fucking mind up. Then once you do that, then you can sit there and decide on what you think about Thanos, me, or anybody else. Come talk to us. There's a fucking link in my damn fucking channel with the what's it called,
Discord.
Discord, where you can go in there and you can come talk to us any fucking time while we're playing games, bullshitting, and you can actually come see who the fuck we are. Actually spend some time and figure out who the fuck we are before you go jumping on somebody else's dick.
Maybe I haven't spent enough time with y'all. Is that why I'm so
I know
one-sided?
what you're doing, Jordan. You're looking for a group of people to hang out with. That's what you're doing. And you're trying to get the attention, whether it's negative or positive. You're trying to get in somewhere. You're trying to fit in somewhere.
But
You've been
Let,
so-called trolling me
let me say this.
for over
Let me
11 months.
let me say this real quick. If I don't want people to think that we don't want you. I don't have like I said before. I don't have a problem with one stop, and I don't want you to feel like people are saying you can't be friends with people uh that certain people don't like. I mean, you don't have to have the same mutual friends. There's no problem with that. So you can be friends with one stop, but don't come to people's channels and just shit all over their channels just because you're a friend of one stop. That's the only issue that I see in the whole situation. And I'll let y'all say whatever the fuck y'all gotta say.
All right, let me tell you this.
no, you said it already for me.
I'm gonna say this. You cannot throw stones in a glass house, and you cannot be on the internet with paper armor.
Pretty fucking much. I mean, think about yourself right now. You're crying over a goddamn discussion. Everyone right now is seeing you
Right.
do this on YouTube. Rather, you was trying to do it to manipulate the cast and the fucking viewers to, make yourself feel sympathy for you or whatever the reason was. You're crying on fucking YouTube. Over what? Over what the fuck we're saying.
Just like I told Dave, he has 30 days to become a better YouTuber. That is something that got to Dave. That got to Dave, you know why? Because he knows on his fucking soul, deep down, his channel was built from leeching off of Gamer fucking Nate.
Jordan,
But I
do you
think
kind of
Dave is a good person.
He might be a good person in some form and fashion, and maybe in real life. But when it comes to his internet personality, he can never call someone a fucking leech when he did it himself.
That's
I am-
true. Every last one of these YouTubers, especially the bigger YouTubers, started out attacking other YouTubers. Everyone.
And the ones that didn't and got lucky and got big is because they got lucky.
Right.
well, and listen, like we said, Jordan, you are cool to be cool with whoever you want to be. Nobody in this podcast, I don't think, is trying to convince you to swap sides or anything like that. I think it's all stupid anyway. I think that all of this shit is a joke.
Yeah.
I don't take none of this shit serious. I mean, come on, Jordan. You was in the chat talking about you got a katana for our ass, and you was talking about cutting up motherfuckers. Come on now, this shit is not that serious to be out here talking about some Al Capone shit and dumping bodies in
Yeah, I
rivers.
know.
Come on now, that shit's crazy.
You're right.
Oh, is Thanos still in here?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still here.
Thanos is in here.
Thanos, would you be willing to apologize to him about what you said about his disability? Would you be willing to do that?
I'll say it, but I won't mean it.
Oh, well, I don't want you to say it then.
Well,
Well,
like
shit.
no, because it's like we trade blows. You know what I mean? So like me insulting the kid means nothing to me. I might as well just be throwing paper towels or some shit.
I
Like
mean,
like I don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he talks shit, I talk shit. It's just the way it goes.
now did
Did I
he?
mean it? No. Now is Jordan? Were you offended, Jordan?
I mean, he's crying, so yeah, I
Huh?
think he kind of
I'm
offended you.
Well,
offended.
we don't know if them
What
are
you
Well,
actually
saying?
just fake
kinda.
tears or real tears, man, because he could be doing that to manipulate somebody.
Yeah, but
What
he
People
what
said
do
you
do
he
that.
said he said the reason that he got so upset was because Thanos made that's the only thing that he said the reason why he
Yeah, but
doesn't
you're
like
also
Thanos.
talking
no
to
so
someone that
no
scanned, almost scanned 5 people in a room at one time.
that's what he's saying. But the part he's not telling you is this kid's been trolling me for 11 months. You get what I'm saying? And I never said a word to him. Something sparked it where then I started making fun of his disability. This is after like over 10 months of him talking shit.
I mean,
And,
but
he,
did
and
but
I
did he?
said it in the chat. I said, Jordan, you need to chill out with that, or you're not going to be able to handle what I'm going to throw at you.
But Thanos, did he say something about your appearance? Did he say something? I mean, did he say something like that, or was he just calling you, names, or
Oh,
what's
he's
what's the?
talking about multiple different accounts, talking about I'm going to expose your address, you're a liar, you're a hypocrite, you backstab people all the time. It goes on and that's fine. Like that's cool with me. I understand the game, you know what I mean? But when it's time for me to hit, it's just I find it funny how people start crying. Every time I hit, people start crying. And so this is I spoke to him. This is when he how he said me and Thanos spoke. I contacted him personally and we've spoken so he can stop the trolling because it sounded like this kid had a huge miss on the fucking standing about what was going on. And I understand. I know what was programmed into him. So he started asking me questions, and I described everything word for word how it all went down. And he said, "Okay, now it all makes sense." And I said, "Yes." 3 fucking days later, he reverted back to trolling me and said everything I told him was a lie.
Shadow, I'm
Who you
waiting for
think
this.
programmed him back?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Shadow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving him links to the videos. I'm explaining to him stories and how all this shit that went down transpired.
But
You know what I'm
Thanos,
saying?
but don't you agree that sometimes some things should be off? They shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to say some things should not be said. Like I don't when the shit went down with Hard Eight and Kids Move, I thought that was really a bitch move that Hard Eight had to bring up his kids. You see what I'm saying? Don't you think that some things are off limits when you are talking shit back and forth over the internet? Don't I mean? Do you think? Can you not see what I'm saying? Don't you think that talking about his disability was kind of a low blow?
No, because what's happening, the truth is, this crumb side of YouTube is turning into the ghetto, and in the ghetto, like anything goes.
Well, this shit been
You
ghetto.
know, this is how it goes. If you go into a boxing ring, you're not gonna be like, well, you hit me, I hit you, and we'll just play with. No, you're going in for the knockout. It's plain and simple. And if you notice, or at least I have, over the years, the aggression has been escalating. You know what I mean?
But y'all let me
So
in here, so the aggression is definitely gonna escalate.
it's been escalating.
I'm
So like not it's almost like all bets are off. You know what I mean? You go all in or you go all out. Some guys take it as a joke. Some guys are really good taking a negative and spinning it into a joke. And shit like that I admire. I'm not here for nice people or mean people. The only thing I respect is intelligence. That's it. Loyalty comes later. So,
I'm
but
a
it is progressing. It is getting worse. And this is the funny part. These motherfuckers that I hit talk about, well, I'm playing dirty. It's not my fault that I'm just a better bad guy than you. But we're both bad guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the game is played. So you have to be prepared. If you're not willing to, if you can't take it, then don't fucking give it. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit. It's all a persona here. It's all about images. It's about
Okay.
who got the biggest dick on YouTube. That's what it's about.
So Jordan, let me ask you this: does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it kinda does.
I
But
mean,
it
so
still
so
ain't right that he did that though.
okay. I
Okay,
mean,
okay. Let me iterate more on Thanos' point. Okay, you see this straw right here? This straw is a straight line. This is point A to
Mhm.
point B, the shortest distance between 2 points. Okay, On YouTube, if
Alright.
you don't have this straight and narrow, you're gonna have to deal with the bends, the cracks, and the slaps, everything. If you sit there and say that you want to take a katana to someone and not expect for someone to fire back, I'm gonna tell you something. Where I come from, you threaten me with something, I'm gonna threaten you with something back. If you happen to bring it with you at the time I'm beating the shit out of you while you're trying to go get it, you know what I'm saying? That's how it rolls. If you cannot take the fucking hits, get out the fucking kitchen. Stay out of the fire. Do not make videos that are towards something you can't take. No matter what, nothing is safe. Your disabilities, your personalities, your whatever. It is not safe on the internet. We can all find it. It's mostly public record.
Okay.
Right.
So, I mean, Jordan, I mean, are you willing to accept that both of you were wrong, and you're willing to just squash the beef? Because listen, I don't want to end this podcast, and then I look up a week later, and you back in my live stream, and you just talking about you ain't shit for fucking with Dana. I don't want to. So if you are cool with squashing it, then say so now. If not, I mean, you got to say what you got to say now, because I just don't want to see it anymore.
Alright. I'll squash the beat for the sake of me because it's not my true nature of me going after people like that. I don't really like doing it sometimes, but I do it to please my friends. I do it because,
So you're doing
I
it for
do
the
it.
wrong reasons. If you're doing it to fit in, that's wrong, Jordan. You shouldn't do so. You shouldn't go at people just because you want to fit in. Because at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. None of these people give a fuck about you. A lot of these bigger YouTubers, they don't give a fuck about none of their subscribers. They don't give a fuck about you. I'm sorry. They're just not your friends. They're not your friends in real life. They're not. You think these niggas gonna go to the club with you? Y'all gonna
Let
break
me ask you
bread?
this: you think any one of these motherfuckers are gonna take a bullet for your ass? None of them are. Not a
No.
single one of them.
Maybe you're right about
Person
this.
sick.
Maybe
That 300 pounds,
maybe
blah,
I've
blah,
been.
blah, is trying to act tough. Well, you know what? If I'm trying to act tough, sir, I can just dance it off, too. Ah, ah.
Thorny, they're trying to put you as me. They don't realize that I'm not the one on camera.
I don't want your apology,
But
Jordan, and I will not apologize. You know what I mean? Because
you
it's just
won't
hollow
bother me no
words.
more?
No, you want to apologize to me, then show it. Don't say it. Because we've been through this shit before.
Thanos, if he apologizes, will you be willing to apologize?
Words are hollow, bro. They're
Actions
hollow.
speak
That's what
louder
I
than
said.
We've
words.
been through this
But
before.
that's what I said. Only time will tell. If he comes back a week later and he's still going, then then fuck it. But
Look, man,
I'm
he's
talking
gonna
about
be
right here,
back the next week.
right here, right now. If he apologizes, will you be okay with that? And will you be willing to apologize?
Apologize for him. I don't want his apology.
I'm not
Now,
saying that,
I can say
Thanos.
sorry to him.
Thanos, that's not what I'm saying. That's
If
that's not what I'm
anytime
saying.
he's a crippled or
Look.
well, I never used the word cripple. I just showed him a picture of the Elephant Man. If that offended him, then he has to learn that he can't go around offending people.
Oh, you said the Elephant Man?
Yeah, that's my friend.
Not the Elephant Man. God
But you have to
damn.
understand that you can't go around talking about you're gonna
Oh,
cut people's head off.
I mean, but anybody but the Elephant Man. Damn, that's
This,
terrible.
so I know what type of mentality I'm dealing with. He has a mentality that, and yes, there are people out there that will take advantage of this kid, Jordan Dizzle, and they have taken advantage of him, and they have fucking used him, a fucking kid or a 23-year-old kid who doesn't really understand, and they know his condition, and yet they still take advantage of him. They play him like a fucking pawn.
Well, that's some. All I'm saying is that's something that he has to learn on his own. I mean, Jordan said that those are his friends. I don't want to try to convince him, that they're not. I mean, he's grown. He's a grown ass man at the end of the day. Only
Yeah.
thing, only thing that I'm concerned about is I wanted to have a nice, decent live stream, and he came in there and that shit was. But my live streams are always lit because somebody's always coming in there talking shit. But
Yeah.
it just happened to be him this time. And I just wanted to know. I just want to know if he apologizes for everything that he's done for trolling you. Would you be willing to apologize for calling him Elephant Man?
I don't want his apology.
That's not what I'm asking, though, Thanos.
I know what you're asking, but I don't want his apology. And if he wants me to apologize, then he's got to ask that, not another man. You know?
Okay. Well, Jordan, I'll let
All
you go
right.
ahead and say. I'll let you go ahead and talk, and you got to be genuine about it, cause
Okay, Thanos. Here's the thing, okay? If I apologize, and if here's the thing though, if I apologize and I'll make an agreement with you, okay? I will never talk. We can part ways, on our own ways, and we can be done with it, okay? That's my option to you, okay? I mean, it's okay if you don't accept the option, but I'm laying this offer to you unless you really want it. It is negotiable, okay? I'm trying to negotiate with you, and if you want to negotiate, that's fine with me,
but
I'll be
Jordan,
happy if it
let me
was
cut you.
done with.
Let me cut you off right there. You got to do this shit with no strings attached, okay? Because that's the only way it's going to be legit. You can't say, well, I'll do it if you do it, okay? You need to do it. You need to realize, hey, I might have done some shit that I shouldn't have done, and you need to be genuine about the shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't expect Thanos to apologize. So, no strings attached. Fuck what he does. You need to say what you have to say, and you need to be legit about it. So go ahead and say what you got. Go ahead and
Thanos,
finish.
look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna even get on camera. I'm sorry, okay? Right.
We can't hear you, Jordan.
I said I'm sorry.
All right, Jordan, stop.
Your mic is
So,
muffled. Your mic is muffled. I don't know if you got
Jordan,
your
just
mic
stop.
covered up or
So
what.
this is what we'll do, right? You'll contact Jay. He'll help you. He'll help you how to get on Discord, right? He'll help you how to get on Discord.
Okay.
You and I and whoever else is in Discord will talk, okay? But don't apologize to me because you never once offended me. The only people who can hurt me are the people that I care about. That's clue number one, okay? So just don't make yourself look like an ass on here. Just don't do that. You know what I mean? Just don't do it. You have nothing to apologize
I
for. Just stop saying and doing dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stop being offended for other people. Just the whole trolling, that's fine. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? But just don't make yourself look like a dumbass. And if you do, be prepared to pay for the consequences. It's just, it goes both ways. Okay, so we'll get on Discord. Jay will hit you up. We'll help you how to program it on your phone and stuff, and you can talk to us there. I have no problem starting like a relationship because it always have to start with the high. You know what I mean? And then we'll build it from there.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Jay, are you cool? Thorny, are you cool? Jay, you're muted. I don't know if you
I've
know.
always been cool.
I see you over there. You over there jigging and shit.
Yeah, man. I just
You get
dancing
it,
all
man. Dab. Let me see you hit that dab. Hit that dab one time.
Dad.
Dab. Oh shit, y'all crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy on this Crumbside.
Because when I dance, all I do is
Hold
wear a
up.
bulletproof vest. And when I dance, all I do is wear a bulletproof vest.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna let them handle this shit. This was the first Crumbside Address podcast, and it definitely will not be the last. So I do appreciate y'all tuning in the comment section. This shit was lit, and this is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to bring on a lot of people that got a lot of fucking beef, and we're gonna try to see if we can squash it. It's the Crumbside address, people. I appreciate y'all watching. This your boy Resurrection. Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.